Hello friends, in this video we are going to look at checkbox input type. The input tag specified with the checkbox type attribute value will display the checkbox. So previously we looked at input tag with text box, hidden field, password field. Right now we can set the type attribute to checkbox and it will display a checkbox. That means the input tag of HTML5 can display a checkbox. User can check or uncheck a checkbox. That means if they click on that label or the square portion of the checkbox, the check mark will flip. That means when it is in checked state, it will go unchecked. When it is in unchecked state, it will go in checked state. When user submits the form, values of the checked checkboxes will be sent to the browser. Again, the data will go as a name value pair. So when we go to the example, you will see that. So the value of checked checkboxes only will be sent to the a web browser. Sorry, the web server. In a form, a user can select multiple checkboxes. So beside a input of type checkbox is shown, the value attribute sends the string to server when the checkbox was in ticked state. Checked attribute is used to set a default value, and you can see the tag here. Input type is checked box, name is chk Tamil, value is Tamil. The checked state, the checked attributes is used to define the default value. Here with the checked attribute we passed a string value checker. That means when the browser is displaying this checkbox, by default it will place a check mark on the checkbox. So when you submit it, since it is already checked, and if you immediately click submit, it will send the name value pair. That means chk Tamil equal to Tamil. That's why the data will be sent to the web browser. Alright, now let us see this in IE. So here if you see, here we created a form. As usual, action is dummy action.html. Then we have to heading. After that, we specify the type as a checkbox and name is chk English, value is English. Like that, we created 3 more checkboxes for the language English, French, and Japanese. And here for the language Tamil, we used one more attribute called checked, and by default we are making sure that the checkbox Tamil is checked. So there are 4 checkboxes will be displayed, in which only Tamil is by default checked here. So user can override this default setting anyhow. So when they submit, whatever checkbox is checked, that will send to the action. That means the server side script usually it will be specified here. Now we will run this in IE, and if you see by default this Tamil is checked. Now let me check French, and I will submit the form. And if you see, there are 2 fields that is sent to the target. Target here is action.html, dummy action.html. Usually it will be a server side processing script. And since we checked the checkbox French, it is sending the name value, then name value. So 2 checkbox was checked previously, so those 2 are sent to the server. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.